Welcome back. It was a gorgeous day today to ride, so I did. Went out to the barn. I rode 2 horses. This is my best little nugget, Secret, and we are warming up his hind end. Today was a combination, teaching Claire how to remember to ride, and also training Pepper. So Pepper has a real problem where she likes to follow the horses, but she's not 100% sure where she needs to be, so she kind of disregards that they're huge creatures that could run her over. So we practiced a lot of stay and come just to try to get her to understand when and when not to approach the ponies. And as you can see, she's rocking it. I tried to keep her in a heel with me, but I think part of the problem is she anticipates where we're going and kind of cuts across to meet us there, which is why I need her to learn to stay. So if she's feeling like she needs to get some energy back or conserve energy, she can still do that. Secret was lovely today. We worked a little bit on haunches in. I think we've lost that. We've lost that a little bit. So we tried to do some work on it. It wasn't super successful, but I thought at the walk we did start to get somewhere, so that was good. Now we're working on simple changes. They weren't incredible, but they weren't terrible. He's moving pretty well. I ended up having to drop my stirrups and then drop them down a hole or two because I just clamp up in my legs. So big focus for me today was just stretching down and really sitting in my tack. Also, future reference, I'm going to be working a lot on those canter transitions with Secret. And then this is Dusty and our little jumping exercise that we did. He was a super horse today. The goal was to just keep him calm and help him kind of keep it together when jumping things without necessarily completely stopping every single time that we jumped something. Like instead of jumping something, stop, regroup, think about it. We tried to keep it kind of continuous. So he just came off a canter there. He was a little discombobulated, but every time he jumped, he sat back on his hind end and he did it calmly and in an organized manner. So as much as I'm not proud of my jockey skills today on this horse, I am incredibly proud of what we've achieved together because he used to be a very, very difficult horse to keep sane on the approach to a fence. But today, he was awesome. Everything he jumped, he did it in an organized fashion. So we set up this weird thing because I gotta set up something weird. I can't just have a normal day where we don't do weird stuff. But I actually think this particular horse, Dusty Man, really enjoys this. So, I mean, whatever. And then I think we do this a few times. Occasionally we did come down to a walk because you can see he flipped his head a little bit there. He's getting kind of worked up. And I think some of it is he likes a very steady contact. And like I said, my jockey skills were not 100% on point. But everything was calm. That's what we wanted. And then I was like, here, jump the middle. And he was like, what? His mind was blown. But then he really got it together. I couldn't find a spot. And he did. So I got a little left, but he was a good boy.